Hey, what's up? So I heard that you are looking to avoid rejection and you want a rejection-proof way to approach and meet and flirt with women and ask them out and get them on dates and escalate. And I'm going to give it to you, no bullshit, 100% works every single time. To never get rejected, all you have to do is very simple. Never approach a girl, never ask a girl out, never flirt with a woman, never try to, do anything on a date, never have a date, guaranteed to work. There you go, video done. You're welcome. All right, now, seriously, there is this massive desire to avoid rejection, all right? To avoid not getting what you want, to avoid the awkward situations, okay? And this is, honestly, this is gonna hurt, the truth. This is coming from men's deep insecurities, all right? We want to be liked. We want to have, a successful dating life with women, and we want to get what we want as soon as, we can. The idea of rejection or obstacles or setbacks, psychologically, I get it, it sucks. But it's completely unrealistic to think that there's any way, any method, anything to say that guarantees success and, you're gonna not get rejected, all right? So the first thing is to understand, literally, all the guys that are successful with dating and women and have an abundance of dating opportunity, they get rejected the most. They understand that rejections are the building blocks of dating success, okay? You can't meet 100 women and have 100 women like you, okay? There's no pickup guru person out there. I don't care how much they're charging for their boot camps or what. Nobody can go out and not get rejected, all right? They're talking to 10 women, 8 of them are gonna go nowhere. That's reality, right? Anyone that's telling you something different, they're just lying to you, okay? They're lying to you to sell their program or to sell their, digital course or whatever, to get more views on their video, I don't know. The reality is that most women are not gonna be single and not gonna be attracted to you specifically. So we have to redefine, or recalibrate our expectations. To avoid rejection, it's fucking impossible. So to even think of that is bad. Now, the next level up, the natural goal, you'll say, well, Steve, I know that I'm gonna get rejected some, but I wanna just reduce the amount of rejections because they sting, they hurt, and I wanna be as successful as I can with women, so what's wrong with trying to reduce the rejections? I'll tell you what's wrong. You don't wanna go into something trying to reduce the rejections, all right? You have to reframe what rejection means to you. It means that she's not interested in you right here, right now. She could be busy, she could be seeing someone, but more than that, I look at it as, on a deep level, I'm a certain type of person. I'm only gonna click with certain people, all right? Yeah, in general, maybe a lot of people kind of like you or whatever, but when it comes to actual dating and actual physical attraction and chemistry, I think that it's a very small percent of women that are going to be naturally attracted to me, okay? I'm not trying to use pickup magic to convert a girl that's not interested in me into being interested in me, okay? Why? Because it's not gonna work over the long term. You could be a pickup comedian clown and do something that's very captivating and get someone's attention, and just because you're not boring like most people, yeah, maybe you can get some numbers, but then, they flake and you don't go on dates, or maybe you can even get some dates, but they don't really go anywhere, and it's a long shot, right? You notice the guys that are spam approaching and trying to get every girl like them, they have a very small percentage that actually go somewhere, right? So now hear me out. I'd rather cut through all that nonsense and filter really hard from the beginning, all right? I think 95% or more of women are not gonna be attracted to me, okay? And I'm very okay with that because I don't wanna convert girls who are not interested in me to be interested in me, or lukewarm to be hot and interested in me, I wanna find the girls that naturally are very interested in me, okay? So I'm going out, and where pickup gets this wrong, I feel, the guys are getting to pickup and they go out trying to make girls like them. Do you see what they're trying to do? They're trying to convert people into being interested in them. I do the opposite. I try to go out and filter all the people that are not interested. I want to filter out all the girls that are not naturally interested in me. Out of 20 girls, I don't want 20 girls to like me. I'm okay that 18 or 19 have no interest in me whatsoever. That's beautiful, because I can then identify the 2 that really like me, okay? And out of those 2, I pick my favorite one, and then boom, I have a girlfriend material type of girl that I find is very attractive. She finds me as a very attractive as a guy, and everything flows smoothly, all right? I'm not trying to sell her or convert her. I'm like, hey, we should hang out. She's like, yeah, we should hang out. I'm like, you're cute, like, let's go do this. She's like, oh, you're a pretty good looking guy. Yeah, let's go do this. I'm free this day. Are you free? Yeah, I'm free this time. And it's just a matter of figuring out, the plan, making your plans. And it's easy because you're both trying to collaborate and do the same thing, all right? I feel feminism breaks women and makes them retarded because it breeds competition between women and men. And I actually feel to a large degree, a lot of pickup bullshit does the same thing in men. It looks at women as an object to be conquered, as a competitive frame that you're trying to make them like you and you're trying to get them to stop and talk to you and this and that. And no, to revert back and ignore all the bullshit out there that you've ever seen. And I follow nature. I believe that men and women, it's supposed to be a collaborative frame. You're supposed to want the same thing. If she doesn't want to stop and talk to you, why would you try to make her stop and talk to you? Find the ones that stop and talk to you. You should be looking for the people that are interested in you, okay? Now I want to get into some really deep stuff. The paradox of pickup. The guy who is obsessed with pickup and prioritizing meeting women over all the other aspects of his life, that guy, here's the paradox of pickup, is inherently less attractive to women, all right? That guy is unattractive. If you are going out every day, trying to day game, if you're going out every night to nightclubs trying to pull girls, if women actually seen what your life is like on a weekly basis, they think you're a loser. They think you're a fuckboy. They'd not be into you at all because your lifestyle is actually not attractive to women at all. Now, who is the man that is authentically, truly, honestly, very highly attractive to women? That is the guy who does not prioritize women in dating. It's the guy who prioritizes himself, the guy who prioritizes his mission, his goals, his dream, the man who's taking action daily to increase the quality of his life, okay? So if you go out and you focus on your mission, women are naturally like, oh, who's that guy? What's that guy? Wait, what's that guy? People want the things that they can't have, all right? Women, because most guys are trying to get their attention, get them to like them, get them out on dates. When they find a guy who's confident in himself and doesn't really give a shit about their attention or their, whether they can get the girl on a date or not, the girls are interested in that guy. Now I'm going to take it a whole nother level deep. Why 85% or more of pickup surface level tactics are complete bullshit that are meaningless and don't matter. What do I say? How do I run in front and stop the girl? That's all surface level shit that doesn't matter. Because here's a couple things. Number one, if you are masturbating to porn or you're jerking off all the time, you have sub-level testosterone, and pheromones. You are lazy and less motivated when you actively engage in semen retention for more than a week. Your body, your testosterone is at optimal levels. Your body is producing pheromones. You're basically radiating masculinity out of you, and women all around can perceive this and sense this, and that you get stares, you get looked at, girls start talking to you. It's literally insane, okay? So 90% of pickup shit is just bullshit. Now, if you were to just go out, be focused on your mission, be on semen retention for a week or so, and then be the guy who is socially confident to start talking to people in social situations, not just women, guys, everybody. Just be the social, fun, cool guy. You will find yourself in so many conversations with interesting people and hot girls, and they're flirting with you. They're trying to, ask you for your Instagram, crazy shit like that. But you want to be able to understand that, 95% of women aren't going to like you. So instead of going out trying to I look at pickup and these approaches as like direct sales. Do you like me? Hey, stop. Do you like me? Hey, stop. Do you want to go on a date? Hey, stop. Are you single? That's what it's like. It's this needy, like creepy, used car salesman behavior of like, do you need a car? Can I sell you something? What do you need? Do you want a 4-door or 2-door? Like, dude, I was just walking by the lot. Sorry. That's sort of what it's like to women, I think. Trying to sell them on something they're probably not even interested in. Now, if you are the socially, outgoing guy, starting conversations with people, just being friendly in general, attractive man, focused on himself, prioritizing himself over women and dating, and you're seeing some attention from a hot girl, they're staring at you, you go over and talk to them. Hey, what's up? I saw you over there. You looked interesting. I'm Steve. How's it going? Just have a conversation with them. If they're receptive, boom, you are so in. You just be like, hey, yeah, you know, you're adorable. I think you're really cute. Let's hang out. What's your number? And you move it along from there, all right? So stop trying to, you're not trying to go out and actively convert girls who don't like you into liking you. Just try to go out, live your life, focus on your mission. Don't prioritize women. Be on semen retention. I swear this is probably the best advice you'll ever get that most guys won't take. Be on semen retention for more than a week. A week, 2 weeks is like this optimal point where your fucking masculinity is just radiating out and everyone senses it. And then be social. When you see the cute girls, just start talking to them and see how they're receptive. If they are, boom, then you move things along. Okay, so in a strange way, I started off telling you that to avoid rejection, you have to just completely avoid women and not even try to escalate. But really, in some strange way, I've given you probably the best methods and mindset behind how to meet women and reduce the rejections and have women like you and have it go smooth, all right? You're not trying to push. You're not trying to do direct sales. It's more like what I consider marketing, okay? Starbucks and Coca-Cola don't need to go around and knock on people's doors trying to sell their product. They slap a billboard up, they put a commercial up, and everyone just goes and flocks to their product, you know, or their store. And it's the same thing. You could become, you know, an influencer or big on Instagram, and girls just like your photos and hit you up. You know, you could be so active. You could start running events, running seminars, running meetup groups where you are the leader and people seek you out to talk to you. Okay, at work you could be giving presentations or, you know, some type of, you know, I don't know. I haven't been in the corporate world in basically my whole life, so I don't really know. You could organize some type of after work training thing or practice thing, and then people will come to you. You know, be the leader, be the socially active one. And so really when it comes down to Daygame, what I now call daytime attraction, it's really about, the first thing is you have to fix the mindset stuff about expressing sexuality, about being a confident man, showing your interest without any shame or awkwardness. And the next part is, you know, crushing the approach anxiety. And that, you probably have to go through a phase where you go and do what I call the direct sales stuff. Hey, excuse me, I saw you walk by, thought you're cute. All that, you know, typical Daygame bullshit stuff. That is like literally, though, white belt stuff, if we compare this to martial arts. That's like the white belt, all right? Once you get into yellow belt stuff, you don't have to be doing so much direct sales. Focus more on semen retention, your mission, being a more attractive man. You know, maybe you gotta, you know, straighten something out like your fashion and your style. Maybe you need to hit the gym a little bit more. That's all basic self-development stuff. Make yourself the most attractive man you can. Go out, focus on your mission, and women could sense it. This is the most important thing. Women can sense when a guy is a loser and he's just focused on pickup and seduction, trying to get laid, trying to pull him from a nightclub, versus the guy who has passions that really overpower, you know, meeting women and dating. You know, when you have something that you're so interested in, women can sense that, you know, and it'll give you unlimited stuff to talk about. You can talk about your interests, you can ask them about their interests, and everything works smoothly. All right, so I hope you like this sort of off-the-cuff video. I'm probably a little bit random all over the place. Not sure how I'll edit it, but if you're interested in this type of brutally real, honest content, I'm pretty much, you know, revealing a lot of the shit I consider pickup bullshit, giving you what you really need to hear. Daytime attraction, semen retention, nofap, personal discipline, routine type of stuff, mindset, psychology. Hit subscribe, you know, hit the notifications bell, see when I'm releasing new content. And if you have any feedback from me or any questions, throw them in the comment section. I reply to every single one on YouTube and also on Instagram. All right? See you soon. Thanks a lot.